with it.
Everybody
We got our True Star Confessions
These are
coming up. Go ahead, Kennedy. I'm going to pass it to you.
I can say what shit gonna say. No. But
Gary don't know it, so let's
I was
just
going
move
to just
on.
orchestrate y'all.
you don't know it? We've
We've been singing this for 12 weeks now.
I
3
mean,
months.
I sing it with y'all though. The part I do know, like
Sing
these,
it.
These are my confessions. These are
Who was it by?
Oh my god.
So anyway, what's
No
what's
role
the confession,
model,
bro?
Gosh, it's by Usher. You
So
got
we're
some
gonna
homework
change
to do
our no
now.
role model
I'm not an Usher
to Gary
No.
Gave you
Langfield
some
Jr.
homework,
because
yeah.
Bro, listen, bro. I only like Usher because of the Boondocks. Like that's my experience with Usher. Boondocks.
All right, y'all. So
That one
this
of-
week's confession.
Sully,
Gary is our no role model, but
Sully.
this week's confession is.
What's the confession, bro?
First of all, y'all know my disclaimer. Nothing we say is law. Do not have your mama calling up here because Gary told you not to go to college. Go do what you want to do.
Why you say that every
Because
week?
every
bro?
time we bring up school, Gary be like, y'all know I dropped out.
Right.
So no, please
Okay,
do not
man.
have your mama calling up here. And also, like, you gotta, part of being an adult is making these decisions. It's like being your own. So
Rip the training wheels off.
yeah, you're gonna have to pick your own thing. But this one's a little different, y'all. This one a little bit on our growner side.
It's
like, you know,
spicy?
it's a little,
Oh, God.
Spicy.
Let me
not
put my
too
seatbelt on.
spicy. It was spicy, but I toned it down just a little bit. I'm so
Okay.
sorry to this person. I did have to tone it down just a little bit. But, so, hi, my name is Linda. I need advice on what should I do. So, I met this guy recently. They did not give us, I know that's a question, how long recently. They didn't give us a time. I met this guy recently, and he asked me out, and he seemed to really genuinely be into me.
Right.
Until he got what he wanted, then he ghosted me.
Oof.
What should I do?
Yo. Hey,
Yikes,
man.
bro.
Hey, man. The shark's out, bro.
All I'm gonna say is,
You got
get,
something.
what
first
you-
of all, no,
Okay,
ask your,
just go,
no,
just
ask
go.
your question.
Just go, just go.
Ask your question, Sully. Because that's all I get.
So what is she? So she said, "What should I do?" Like, is she trying to win him back, or like? I'm just
That's what I was at. Like,
asking,
I'm trying to figure out what do you want to do? Like how can
what
I?
do you- how can
but
you fix-
I do have a what should you do? I actually do have an answer, but
Okay,
I have
go
more
ahead.
time to read it, so I got an answer to that. But honestly, get your leg back to the non-plan.
Get your
I'm playing.
No.
Don't do that, bro. Do not do that.
Kennedy is sending you off. Go ahead.
Listen, I was saying I was playing. Don't do that, please.
All right. The real advice.
The
starts
real
now.
advice is, honestly, it's no going back now. But for what you can do in the future, because you said you recently met this guy.
Right.
Take your time to get to know a guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
I ain't
God.
gonna get into too deep, but wait.
Yeah. What? Please wait. I just
Wait.
please wait.
They don't love you like
Yeah.
literally. Wait. Just wait.
Just wait.
It's not worth
Just wait.
It's not worth that because now you have
not.
someone that has a piece of you, and he don't even like you for real. And like, I have a question, but I don't think I should ask that question.
Yeah, because we not here.
I just
They not here,
think-
bro.
They're not here,
Like-
so I'm just gonna say, honestly, it's nothing you can do right now.
But for future, right?
But wait, but I can only imagine how you're feeling. So I'm gonna say, forgive yourself.
Yes.
Forgive yourself, because I don't even want to come at this like, oh. No, forgive yourself. Like, people make mistakes. This was a mistake. Take this as a learning lesson, and this
you
is me
come
being
on.
this is me being so serious because I was just like, I was playing it first, and I just like it just hit me like, dang, they probably really feel messed up about this. Like, as a woman, I know how like emotionally that stuff is connected to us. So I'm gonna say, take time to really forgive yourself for doing that, because that's you probably like, dang. Don't crash out. Control your emotions. Experience your emotions. Write it out, and really just like, okay, I did this. Seek counsel, and that don't mean like seek good counsel. Like, your homegirls is not always your good counsel. Honestly, like, I'm just being real. Like, your
And if they
homegirls,
in the same situation, they gonna
it's
send
not
you
always
off.
your good counsel.
What's some good counsel?
So I can list a couple. You can go see a therapist. Sometimes it's your homegirls, but which homegirl? You have to know that. Spiritual leaders, if you're a spiritual person or a religious person, spiritual leaders, and they don't have to be like, oh, my pastor knows my business. No, I mean, like, everybody got like, oh, this one person at church or whatever, like something like that. Like, see somebody that can help you with that, or a therapist.
Yeah.
Because and my biggest question is, what made you feel like that you had to give it up that easily or that quickly?
That's my thing too,
Because
and I was gonna get into that. Like, as women, I feel like we've lost the plot.
The plot.
We've lost the plot.
Okay, go ahead.
But we've lost the plot.
Can you expound?
Watch, Gary finna answer all of the questions. Watch, he finna say some
Right.
ignorant stuff.
Y'all haven't lost the plot.
Gary
It's
finna
perfect.
Gary
I am
finna
not-
answer all the questions. Come on,
this
be
pressure
ignorant.
shall
Let's
not
go.
be on me solely. But
No,
go ahead,
I'm
though. How
just
did you lose
saying,
the
like,
plot?
I think as women nowadays, what men value is so easily accessible, attainable, that it's like when you are a person that isn't going for that,
Right.
it's like you out of the norm and like don't nobody want to deal with you or whatever the case is, because this is what men have gotten accustomed to. So I think like as a generation, we should uphold that standard and have like boundaries for ourselves and not go and lead with that as if like that's the only thing that we should be valuing in a relationship.
Yeah.
So that's what I say when I say women have lost the plot, because I mean we talk about it all the time, like celebrity drama on this show. It's always somebody, baby mama, baby daddy, you know, because it's like marriage just isn't valued. It's not the goal at all. Like marriage should be something that is valued. I'll say that every time, but it's like, it's so true. And that shouldn't be something that's expected of women in a relationship. So I say it's both sides. But as far as my advice for her, I just think like, take this as a learning lesson, forgive yourself. Everybody makes mistakes, but just know from now going forward, if you never want to feel like this again, you got to make different decisions and value yourself to not do that.
It's a tough situation.
Look, Gary.
It's a tough situation. But look, I feel like from a woman's perspective, right?
No, from a male's perspective, you're a man.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I was just saying, like,
No, because I genuinely want to get a man's perspective on
no, like I was gonna give you that, but like, I just think that when you're dealing with a man who genuinely cares about you, he'll wait, right? That's just facts. That's facts. I swear he'll wait. If he really cares, he'll wait. But like, and there's no but. It's just that, like, point blank period, right? Definitely like what Sully said, don't lead with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you and that person, talk about the person who left the confession, if you and that person like got to that point where y'all was comfortable enough to do that, then you just felt comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing on you. You shouldn't feel like, if anything, you should just feel like underappreciated. Like, don't feel like, oh, I'm this, that, and the third. Don't take it personally, right? Just he's the problem, not you. Yeah,
right? It's a reflection.
That's my main thing.
For sure.
He's the problem, not you, right? So, but you can still just be more careful though of who you, and be more selective, right?
Yeah, selective.
Be more careful, be more selective.
Yeah, and then take time from this and really like look into your mental health and your emotional health, because it's still something to me that's like, where were you mentally that you were able to say, oh, I recently met this person, because you included recent. I recently met this person and then he got what he wanted, boom. But where were you just like, oh, okay, well, let's just kick it. Let's just go ahead. Mm-hmm. And also like, even for him, like, I think the stereotype is like, it's guys, you know, want that more than women. But like, where did that come from too? Like, we gotta, like, I'm looking at it from all parts right now. Like, yeah, take time to get to know yourself, love yourself more, because honestly, where's your self-love? Where's your self-worth at? And I'm not like, this is not me downing you. Where's your self-worth at? Like, how much do you feel like you're worth? Because you're worth the world. Like, everybody is worth as much as you're gonna give your, like, my worth is as much as I make it. Yeah. You know, Gary's worth is as much as he makes it. So if you're only like a 1 week, get it and go,
right?
That's what it's going to be. And you're going to keep getting and attracting those things until you figure out what in you is causing that reaction. So
absolutely.
Take time,
takes, y'all. W takes.
Yeah.
You got
take time to heal. You got this.
You got this, girl. You got this.
And for the dude, if you seeing this, bro, you trifling. But the ghosting is immature. Like, come on now.
Yeah, we too grown, bro.
We too grown to be ghosting.
We are
people.
grown.
Like,
we too grown, bro.
Well, maybe you're not grown. Maybe that's another problem. How old are you?
Yeah, they're going to have to start something in their age.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Good topic.